All right, I'm going to put this off over here. I'm not ready to clarify it yet. The Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords reversed with the Star card. Or this could be the same energy that you don't want to talk about here. Because I remember in the Aries reading, the Ace of Swords was coming out reversed as well. And I was getting, you didn't want to talk. Okay, so I do see the Queen of Wands is here. So you're not this full energy that this person is trying to make you out to be. You're coming out as a Queen of Wands, so I feel like you've been there before. Full card goes on journeys and things like that, but I feel like as the Queen of Wands, I feel like you've been there before. You mastered it. When you get to Queen of Wands energy, that's a mastery type of energy. Like, so I feel like you've been there before. I feel like you were this Queen of Wands reverse while you were in this full journey, right? I don't think you're just not there anymore. That's why the Page of Cups was coming up, because like Page of Cups is impressionable. The Page of Cups is, you know, going to listen to sweet nothings. Page of Cups is very impressionable, very naive, and most people are very naive. So I feel like that's why you don't want to talk, or you don't want to heal a situation, or you ain't trying to really double back here. Let's see. I don't know. It's like you're in your power, and like around you is just a whole bunch of people with addictions, attachments, and it's like they're mad and sad that you are who you are. It's really what I keep getting. I guess this is going to be the reoccurring theme for their love messages. And it's like I don't even really want to give it energy. I don't really want to give it energy, honestly. Let me see what this Devil is real quick. I might have to get a new spread for you as well, like I did with Taurus, because this energy just doesn't even... What's the Devil reverse? Knight of Pentacles reverse. Interesting, because the King of Wands came out in the Taurus's reading as well, and I was getting someone's going to try to up the ante. So the Nine of Pentacles is slow moving. It's a process, okay, especially with the Devil card reverse. Like that's why this right here is almost like someone is going to try to, yeah, the Moon is coming out. My baby keeps sneezing. Somebody may have allergies. Something also with someone's eyes. I don't know, something's going on with someone's eyes. We also have the Five of Pentacles reversed as well. So someone is hiding that they don't want to be, obviously they want to be around you. Yeah, Eight of Cups reversed. So someone is hiding that they couldn't slow you down. They couldn't, you know, have you question your worth. They couldn't have you stuck, pretty much. Like, it's like they're mad that they couldn't emotionally have you invested into like a Five of Pentacles energy, like less than. The Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands, like this is, you would never get to Queen of Wands energy feeling like a Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is secretly... I don't even want to say that. But I think that's their whole point. They don't want to acknowledge something or they don't want to admit something here. The Lover's card to come out with the Moon, the Devil card reverse, like with the this is, to me, like it could possibly be a twin flame dynamic that turned karmic because someone wanted to like it's like someone wanted to hurt you, or someone purposely didn't want to reveal how they felt about you, or someone denied or belittled a position, or it's like I don't even know how to make it doesn't, and I guess that's the whole point. It doesn't make any sense. Star card with the Ace of Swords, it doesn't make sense. So somebody tried to outsmart you, or really tried to hurt you because they couldn't admit, or they didn't want to admit to a truth. And it's like I can see the truth here, but I don't even want to address it because it's just interesting because the Lover's card is Gemini energy. The Magician is also Gemini energy, amongst other signs, but I'm going to leave it real brief for you. It's like someone, instead of being in Lover's energy, they use that energy to be manipulative and then to tap into Devil energy. Like, so instead of using that energy to communicate, you know, heal, move towards the future, together, merge even, emotionally connect and merge, right? Someone literally created everything they could to make sure that didn't happen. And then now it's like an energy where now they're mad that it's not going to happen. It's like they did it thinking it would make you not be confident so that they could feel confident and then y'all could proceed. But because you're confident, you're strong, you have your own thing going on, it threatens them. And that's why they resorted to these tactics here, like to get you to chase them out of, you know, like somebody wanted to make you insecure so that you would, and then you would chase them for your security, confidence, your value, your worth, or what, your identity even. And then, yeah, here's the Fool card. This is what someone, yeah, and it's like, I feel like you've been there already. Hence is why you're coming out as Queen of Wands. Like, you've mastered people's actions, what they done do. This is Gemini, but it's also Aries. You got to speak it into existence, but you also have to do things for that to also, you have to supplement it. Someone spoke some shit into existence, King of Swords energy, in regards to you, hoping that you would fall into this pit of like never leaving. I guess they have abandonment issues. You would never leave, detach, because then you would have abandonment issues. It's like they projected their abandonment issues on you, and then they thought that you were going to chase them. Like, so they create drama, bullshit, to keep your mind stimulated. That's their way of stimulating your mind with mind games, so that you won't abandon them. So somebody, I guess air signs get bored easily. So I figure someone was trying to make it an obstacle course, create drama to keep you entertained, keep you intrigued, when all it did was turned you off. It reminds me of a reading I did a while ago. I was getting, somebody is mad that they play all these games and they ended up getting cut off, and like they ended up getting cut off. They were purposely holding back from you. These narcissists are looking for victim energy. Yeah, they're looking for a victim energy supply. They wanted you to be a victim. Here it is. On May 28th, this is when it started. Or it probably been started, but that's when I had it recorded. May 28th, someone wanted a chase and got cut off instead. So this was back in May. The 28th, so it's the ending of it. So about June. This has been going on since then. Yep, that's also to Gemini, because we're on Gemini's reading. Gemini, at that time, your message was gaslighting and confusion. Gaslighting and confusion. I can't lie. And these were the love messages back on May 28th. Gaslighting and confusion. That's when it all started. It kicked off. Go see it. May 28th. I posted them readings. So you outsmarted them, but they were playing mind games and trying to gaslight you. So they wanted to chase and got cut off. The part 2 version was underestimated your intelligence because of your looks. Wow, Queen of Wands is all about the looks. So someone underestimated your intelligence because of the way that you look. They wasn't ready, and they're just now realizing that. So back in May, this is when the shit started. I think it was beforehand, but that's when I had it recorded. Or the energy was bubbling, simmering up. And we're now just, damn. Wow. So, now they're in regret. Who cares, yo? Now they want to work together. Now they want to fix it. Y'all be dumb if you want to and fix this shit. Fix something that somebody purposely was trying to break. You go ahead and be dumb enough to do that. I'm going to tell you right now, you're desperate. I'm going to tell you right now, if you go back and fix that type of shit, now somebody wants to provide, or this is essentially what you may have wanted and they weren't ready. That's why I said they wasn't ready. And so they played games to delay the shit, thinking it would occupy your mind in the meantime of them trying to get themselves together. But the thing is, I feel like they were pretending that they had it together. Y'all y'all do what you want to do, man. I don't give a fuck. This ain't, I'm done right here. Someone's claiming to be allergic to condoms here. There could have been other people, because I was definitely getting that as well. But, you know, we got a secret lover as soon as I say that. Someone was claiming to be allergic to condoms. I was getting a message, karmic flame situation. I was getting a message earlier where it was a short, and I was getting STD vibes. Ooh, cramps. Yeah, that just hurt. It says, grab the sex tarot deck for hidden messages. Someone smells your panties here. Reverse. So, secret lover, someone claiming to be allergic to condoms, karmic, yeah, I feel like somebody may have been dealing with other people. They, like I said, they were creating illusions, and I don't think it was illusion. I think they were creating problems, and then hoping that you would try to figure out those problems. Like they were creating confusion, gaslight, and then trying to, yeah, it's like somebody was trying to exercise your brain. And I don't know, they're not important. Somebody is gay. Someone's still dealing with an ex. Maybe the ex is gay. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Could be swinger energy, but they're still dealing with an ex. Their appearance needs more effort. Or this could be also too, like what I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. Planning to use you for sex is coming out. Your appearance needs more effort. Still dealing with an ex. We have an arrogant motherfucker here. We also have sexual attraction is coming out as well. So planning to use you for sex, sexual attraction. They're still dealing with an ex. Something is gay, gay, gay. Maybe they are bi and you don't know about it. Secret lover, claiming to be allergic to condoms. I feel like somebody goes both ways and you don't know about it. And that's something else that they may have been trying to hide. It makes me think of someone. It really makes me think of someone. He always said, you know how like men who are like homophobic, whatever, they make it known that they're, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. They more than likely like that. It reminds me of this guy who would try to tell everybody actually, that he was always around people who was gay for pay. And somehow he was just always, like, he always had friends who were gay for pay, but he never was, or he didn't disclose that information. But it was always somebody else that was gay for pay, or being into like threesome homes or like whore homes. Like, it's just very interesting. You had these experiences, and it was always someone else, and you were somehow the victim or the witness to it. This makes me think of him in terms of, nah, I think you were the gay for pay, and you were around other people who were gay for pay. I think that you were having threesomes, and you were trying to make everyone else out to be having those threesomes. I also feel like you were the one who was verbally and mentally and physically abusing people. But again, he was always around people who just so happened to abuse mentally, physically, and emotionally other people. It's very interesting, like, you know, like, oh, I'm not gay, I don't like no, yeah, no. You more than likely are. Just like, oh, I'm always around friends that got gay for pay or prostitutes and this and that. Are you really always around them, or are you the one facilitating it? That's one of these energies here. But I ain't gonna think about it too much. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? That's what I have for you guys. Let's get one more. I'm also going to title this Distractions Just Do Not Work. You know, I quickly was like, maybe this is it. But then I was just like, yeah, I'm not about to sit here and think about it. Because, like, that's what they want you to do. They want you to sit around wasting your time thinking about it while in hopes of you waiting on that. Yo, nah, nope. That's, you've been there, done that. That's what Boo Boo the Fool does. That's what a lot of women do. They sit around waiting. And in that waiting process, their life is wasting away. And the other person that they're waiting on is either creating a new way, trying to do cleanup control. They're doing something. Meanwhile, the other person is just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for a relationship. This is desperate. See, and that's why I don't condone that shit, because in the process of y'all waiting and looking stupid and being stupid, this person is over here with a secret life, secret lover, having sex, doing what they're doing. You're just giving them more time to play while you just sitting there waiting around. And then when they're done playing, you're available. Like, that shit screams desperate. It screams desperate. Oh, I'm waiting for my twin. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm just going to wait and I'm just going to, you know. No, yo. At least not for me. Ain't no waiting. When I say I'm done, I'm done. There's no waiting, period. There's no grace period. There's no waiting period. And if they think in their mind they have a grace period and there's a waiting period and they want to keep playing games, they're going to be sadly mistaken. They're going to be fucking hurt real bad when they try to come back when they're ready. And I'm not accepting that shit at all. That's this type of energy. But y'all be waiting, they play their games and they get back when they want to, and then you allow them to come back when they want to, and then you're wondering why you don't have no respect. We got the snake here. Completion, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. Hammers reverse, stabbed in the back reverse. But there's a snake here, an enemy. But yet these people they're not even aware of it, or they are aware of it, but they want the relationship that fucking bad, or whatever their case is here. I don't give a fuck. You have cassette here, and the seduction is here as well with the hammer. They won't hammer this dynamic of enemies and maliciousness and needing to look over their shoulders and the other woman and needing to compare it. They're not done with that cycle, though. And if you deal with them, you're just going to be on a cassette the same way they are. But you got people who will. I don't know why, but I knew we were doomed when people are glamorizing polygamy. I knew that. Not to, you know, I'm gonna just leave it at that. That's what I got, Gemini.